The reason why this podcast sucks and we have no fans is because Rick and damn Duper talk way too goddamn much.
Greg's running a marathon. Don't stop. 10 more reps. Come on.
I never realized how much. I never realized how much Greg looks like Uncle or Frankenstein until right now. Like, holy shit!
Frankenstein running a marathon?
Yeah, I don't know why, but
you should see me run in real life.
Bad.
Like, you should hear me run in real life.
Oh shit! How's everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Welcome to the podcast. Sorry for those listening to us live or watching us live. We had to go only YouTube tonight. Lee got his way, and it was unintentional. It was amazing. Technical difficulties with our VoIP software. Apparently, there's a server down somewhere. It's all good. We're here. We're streaming on YouTube. To those that joined, thank you. I know that we have one loyal fan there, Foofy, that has already commented. Come on in. We got a few people watching already, jumping over. Thank you.
I love Poof.
Poof is amazing.
We have a special guest tonight, but I'm not going to talk about him yet. When we get to the segment tonight, we're gonna have a special guest.
Is that Art in the background? I heard some kid noises.
Fuck that guy.
It was. He was in the background
So
screaming.
I guess we just ruined that surprise. Thanks, guys.
We have a special guest this week.
Special guest, surprise guest. Oh, was that Art in the background?
Fucking goddamn Greg.
Fucking shit. Josh, how's your week going?
I like he's saying the mic now. Like, what the fuck?
He just got here.
I'm pretty sure. So, Josh, you're in the same hotel room as before. Are you sure you didn't just get divorced?
I might have. I never know.
It's possible. It's a possibility.
I could be. Who knows? She did ask me to sign some documents the other day. I didn't ask what they were. I just signed them.
She sent it to me on DocuSign. I just kind of clicked it, and my name appeared.
That's
sent it right by it.
life insurance. That's a life insurance policy.
No.
You'll know more about that in about 6 months.
So it's not a divorce. It's an upcoming death.
Same thing.
No, Greg,
Can I be the benefactor to that life insurance?
You're gonna have to fight the wife.
actually, Lee, tell us about your week.
There goes Rick already over talking Greg.
Yeah, I'm pushing it through to Lee because Greg gets to go last.
Yay.
Why does he get to go last?
Because Lee, tell us about your goddamn week.
What if I wanted to hear about Greg's week?
You're gonna fucking hear about it last. So what did you do this week?
I don't want to talk anymore. You're being mean.
Greg went on a special journey. I want him to have his moment.
Yeah, he's gonna have his moment as soon as you stop cussing at me.
Yeah, you are being very.
Yeah, you're being hostile tonight, man. Hostile.
Hey, Duper.
Yeah.
How was your week?
Oh, good.
I got the vaccine.
Oh yeah?
No.
I didn't think so. I was like, there's no fucking way now.
No, I didn't get that shit.
Okay. Hey, Rick.
Okay.
Rick.
80%.
Rick.
We actually have herd immunity now on this podcast, if you didn't know. We're at 80% vaccinated, so we're okay.
So I'm chilling. How you been, buddy?
That was a good week, man. Really, I don't want to talk too much about what happened this week. I just wanted to recognize that it's springtime. It's beautiful outside, and be on the lookout for tits. This is a perfect time of year to be looking at tits. So
You mean the birds?
Yeah. The
Great
blue
tit,
tits.
right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the great tit. Yeah, the ground tit.
It hasn't even been a year since
See
you
that-
brought that up. And
I just wanted to remind you that the tits are out. It's spring. Spring is sprung, and tits are everywhere.
I feel like that would have been a great transition for you going, look out for tits and twats, and then we play the sports promo really quick. But you don't hype yourself up enough, Rick.
That's a
No, I don't do a very good job of promoting on this podcast for the other podcast.
No, you're not.
Hey, we also have a sports podcast. It's actually really fun. Well, we're having a good time. So, there you go, twats.
guys
Anyway.
know the important sports stories. Greg, can you tell us about your garage?
So I went on a journey. I went on a journey this week that has been very hard and very, it's been very challenging and very rough. Because last week it was brought to my attention by our 12 viewers that like I was too much of an angry guy. I was too much of an a-hole, and then Duper was like, "You've been picking on me for 2 months." So
this doesn't sound like your journey has reached its destination by any means when you're mocking my
No.
Yeah, you're being mean, Greg.
I'm setting up the journey, okay? Why I went on this journey, okay?
by being mean. So
you know,
you're talking about your
so-
nice journey
no.
by being.
I'm telling you why I went on my nice journey because people said I was mean,
But you're doing it in a mean way.
just like that.
Stop
And
being
then, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice to everybody I know. So I have been nice this whole week. As you can see, I don't look so good. I look like, I look like pale and clammy. I have headaches. My joints hurt. But it's been rough, man, because I thought the one group of people that I thought that would support me on my journey would be you guys. And you guys absolutely did not support me in any way, shape, or form. Duper tried to troll me every single step of the way that he could to try to get me to break the path on my journey, but he hasn't done it. I have not taken his bait. So, nice try, Duper, my friend. You've only made me a stronger person. Namaste.
Would you say namaste?
He did.
No, I was asking Duper.
Oh, I fell asleep. What
Oh. Oh, okay. I get
Peace
it.
and love to you, my brother.
So, you're talking about how bad you feel. It actually says that the AP actually did an article just last year about not so random acts. Science finds that being kind pays off. They actually said that people with serious illnesses, when they were being kind to other people, it actually made them feel better. It did the reverse for you, huh?
Yeah. Well, there was just so much like hate towards me. It was like hate. So like I had to work extra hard to be kind to those who are what they call haters. No.
Haters.
Haters gonna hate.
I will say that the entire time you were nice, though, you came off as a condescending prick every single time you fucking spoke.
All of
This is
my
very true.
my text message, I had the utmost and highest degree of respect and love, and I'm just
bullshit.
looking at Josh like
I think he just got. Now we're
happened?
watching on camera for those that are listening on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure Josh just got dinner delivered to his hotel room.
Josh, did you get some hot wings?
No, I got Rick's favorite place.
What is it?
It's not Geno's. What else do you hate, Rick? Did I?
What
like?
I hate Geno's. Fuck Geno's.
What else?
There's not many other places I really hate, dude. Are we talking about Olive Garden?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay, because I actually like them when it's soup, salad, and breadsticks. All right, help us out. You're cluing us in for nothing.
I got Yoshinoya, dude.
Oh yeah, boiled meat. Mmm.
So good.
Boy,
I know Yoshinoya too.
you know,
Rick is eating his peanuts.
I think I've had Yoshinoya one time in my entire life.
Having some beer nuts.
That's it.
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah.
Who
Okay,
makes
yeah.
meat soft? Like, what is that?
So the entire time, Greg, it was hard to take you serious with your journey of peace because, like what you said,
Why?
everything sounded like it was
No.
done in a very condescending.
I did a
tone.
lot of things behind the scenes as well. Okay, that,
Like what? Tell me
you
about
know,
what you did behind the scenes that was kind.
charities, planning
Like what?
events.
Like what?
Huh?
I was at your house that one day to pick you
You
up.
were not
and
at my house. See,
Yeah,
now
I was
that's
waiting
lying.
outside.
Lying is not kind. You don't lie to our audience. You went instead and bought a new Golden Knights jersey.
You know what I was
New
doing?
Golden
I was
Knights
at,
jersey?
I was at the strip club handing out those Usher bills. You guys hear about that?
The what?
With
Usher,
a face on it.
Usher went to the strip club, and instead of handing out money, he was handing out like fake money with his face on it instead. Like all these strippers at the end of the night had all this money with his face on it, and they were pissed. They were not happy.
I just think about like the IOU, from like Dumb and Dumber. He's like, oh, this Usher $100 bill. That's a big one.
Do you feel like this is something you would have done in your previous life, Greg?
Dude, I would love to have bills with my face on them. I mean, it'd have to be very large bills, of course. But yeah, dude, who wouldn't want their face on currency? I mean, really, I mean, what would be my currency number? You know, if you were to like, would I be like a $3 bill?
American?
You know,
No, his would
be
be
a
like
$6
47,000
Whoa.
because your face would only fit on a peso. I mean, you would never put that shit on American dollars.
Peso?
Yeah.
But that's small, dude. That's like
Yeah.
micro printing.
Yeah.
That's like CIA shit right there.
Yeah, we would not put your money on actual.
Just an update here. Our listeners watching live agree with us. Yoshinoya is disgusting as fuck. That's an actual comment.
I can't see it. Who's that coming from?
It's several of your listeners.
Oh, you mean all of them?
All of them.
Yep.
Every single
Yep.
one. Commented
Two.
the exact same
unfortunate.
comment.
So, all right. So there's some nail shit going on. Whose was this?
This is Greg's.
Dude, this is mine, dude. So I'm gonna read. Okay, so it's gonna be hard.
Oh.
So Ayanna Williams of Houston broke the Guinness World of Records back in 2017 for having the longest fingernails, and they were nearly 19 feet long. It took her more than 2 bottles of nail polish and 20 hours to do her manicure then. So she just got them cut. They show pictures of her with like a Dremel
It's
tool of
fucking
nurses
disgusting.
cutting her nails. She said before getting them cut over the weekend, they got one final measurement of 24 feet and 7 inches. The manicure took 3 to 4 bottles of nail polish over the course of a few days. Like, damn, a few days? That's like crazy. So anyway, she's the queen. She said she didn't need the nails to be the queen anymore, and her nails are, I think, going to a Ripley's Believe It or Not in Florida.
Why did she do it?
Fantastic question. You know, I'm sure she's a fantastic human being. I don't want to speak bad about her because I'm still on my journey of niceness. But you know, I'm sure she's getting some money from Ripley's, right? I mean, to have her nails.
Can I double back on your journey, Greg?
Yes.
How long is it?
Sometimes it's a never-ending journey. It's a never-ending struggle.
So is this like kung fu, where you're just gonna?
It's a continual path to enlightenment.
That's what I needed to know.
I don't know how long I will be on the path, though. I'll just say that. Trying to be a better person, man. And you know what? It's up to the fans. Do the fans like this new nice Greg, or do they want the old Greg that just made fun of Duper for 2 months?
I feel like the fans are already bored right now. I'm bored right now.
I have zoned out at least 5 times, and I have no clue what the fuck we're talking about right now.
You guys are so great as podcast partners. I really appreciate all you've done for me.
Well, we're just trying to.
See? Do you see the condescending tone? That's what I pick up on, even via text.
And like, here's the thing that Greg doesn't fully understand is like sometimes you need like harsh criticism, and that's kind, right? Like to lie to somebody and tell them that, oh, you're doing a great job today. That would actually be rude, right? That wouldn't be kind.
I have never
Greg.
lied to you.
You know what?
This week.
I'm gonna show you, Greg.
This week.
Duper.
Yeah.
Duper. That Grimace fucking jersey is stupid.
This one?
Cold hard truth. Yeah.
I love it.
The one that looks like Grimace.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't respect cancer.
He's gonna fight.
This is the hockey fights cancer jersey, and I'm sorry that you.
And this is
don't
why
appreciate
Greg is
cancer.
nice, because if he's brutally, truthfully honest to be good, you get all defensive and you find some reason to try and make him feel bad.
Duper has tried to make me feel bad multiple times this week.
Well,
Welcome to Psychology with Take Warning.
You know what my response is to Rick talking about my jersey? Greg, you're a fucking piece of shit. I hate you.
Damn. All right.
Jesus.
I respect your thoughts and your opinions, my friend. Namaste.
That was brutal.
What is wrong with you, man? All right, so this nail woman is disgusting.
Fans.
Nail woman
Fans,
is disgusting.
She is. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna take it
Gross.
there. Could you imagine getting a hand job from this woman? I mean, come on, man.
She couldn't do anything with her hands, right?
Ugh.
Did they say how much those nails weighed?
Who
cares,
let me see.
dude?
I think I closed it out, but let me see.
Could you imagine how bad it sucks when she gets Cheeto fingers?
Oh, ew. Who's gonna lick them?
How does she wipe?
I don't know if she
Jesus,
has
you
one.
She had a caretaker, man.
Bidet.
Dude, when you have to wash your hands for 30 seconds because of the COVID virus, like she had to go probably for 45 minutes because
I believe
a
a
lot of-
variant started in those nails.
So it doesn't say the weight, just the length. She said she's only planning on growing her new nails only to 6 inches. Just still kind of
that's
long.
disgusting.
Still to 6 though? Like why?
I mean, to me, that's double as long as I've ever really known. So yeah, that's a lot.
Nails or
That's a
something?
lot.
I don't
I
think
feel
that-
like
see,
I think you're giving yourself credit still.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Because we're on a show, so you got to make it, got to glorify it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Right.
Okay.
You want to tell us about these twins?
You dated
So
her?
apparently, some woman decided that she was gonna go off and get pregnant, right? And
Again?
yeah, again,
She just
and
decided that dumb woman, right?
And,
God, what is that? She just decided.
she just decided to have a couple its running around, one of them things. And apparently, when she gave birth to twins that were actually conceived 3 weeks apart from each other. Y'all ever heard of that shit?
Is this the same news source that Rick was getting that information from about the pool kids? Because I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what it
Yes.
is? It's Lee's mother texting me what's been going on with Lee. Same thing. Like, hey, what's up with Lee? Oh, he got 16 girls pregnant in a swimming pool. That was a few months ago. I was like, holy shit. And now all of a sudden we find out Lee goes out on a date, gets a chick pregnant. And he's like, hey, you guys ready for seconds? 3 weeks later, she's pregnant again. I don't even know how that works.
There is no.
It shouldn't work.
There's no spermicide too great to keep that man back from having babies.
Hey, I thought you were on your niceness journey.
That's the power.
That's
That's,
giving you a
that was a compliment.
You got potent sperm, my friend.
That was not a compliment.
No,
That's
it
the
was a
power of the
compliment,
gooch.
and it was like a very boring compliment at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why when Greg is nice,
I wanna-
he seems like he's autistic at the same time.
I want to.
Jesus Christ.
Can we have a count of like how many like times Duper gives me crap today? I just want like a meter on.
Holy
that.
shit.
I think we're up to like 5 right now.
I don't know. I
Hey,
can't
hey,
keep
don't
track.
let it get to you, then. Be water.
Yeah. Be water, my friend.
Hey,
Be
Oh
water.
man.
you gotta
Ah,
rise above
son of a
buddy.
bitch.
So that was all I had on that because I'm literally reading it from our texts.
Who sent it? Who sent that one?
I don't know.
Ready?
Greg
Oh,
did
Greg
again.
did.
Greg
Oh.
said a
Talk
lot
about
of
it,
stuff
Greg.
this week. Yeah.
So I encountered this lady on my journey, and she was just
Did you?
talking
That doesn't
about
seem very nice to your wife.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. What?
Is one of the
It
kids?
sounds like you
No.
you encountered her and you got her impregnated with a second child.
Yeah, one of the kids is yours then, isn't it?
I ran
You
into
felt
her in
that
the
she was
hallway.
safe.
She
You
had
felt
8
like she was
babies in her
safe because she already
hands.
was pregnant, and then you got her second pregnant. Does Heather know?
No, not that type of encounter. I met her at the hospital, okay? And then I was like, oh, wow, you have a lot of babies. And she said, yeah, I do. And I said, you know what? That is so great. The blessing of life is no greater blessing than anyone could ever experience in this world.
How would you know? You don't
my
even have any
friend
fucking
Lee
kids. You don't
has
even
like
have kids.
8 kids himself.
8?
And she said, yeah, I know that guy. And then, so I was like, okay, I'll share your story. And then here we are. Hockey fights cancer.
I like how having the average number of children that people have in America, made me like this crazy whore with 15 kids in your guys' eyes.
Yeah, that's a lot of kids.
Dude, you have
Why?
so many
You have
kids,
2.
Dude.
Yeah, you have 8.
Lee, you had so many kids, you had to switch to the Mormon religion.
Why?
I don't know. I think that's just
Sister
the thing that
wives?
they do.
Lee's the only person
Oh,
I know
God.
who could actually live off his stimulus checks with the amount of kids.
Hey, honey, I got my salary for the year.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Peace be with you, Lee.
Fuck you, Greg.
Love and passion, my friend.
I don't know
Love
how
and
nice that was.
Hey, fuck you, Art.
What? It's a compliment.
That's a compliment. I would hate to see your insults.
I know.
I don't have insults anymore. I'm on a journey of kindness.
All right,
How do I have-
you wanna-
Fans tell me otherwise.
Foofy just said
What
I
is that
have
shirt
I
you
have
got on?
more than average. What is the average for kids in America? I'm gonna look this
I
up
think
right
it's 2 1/4 or something like that.
now. Is
Yeah.
it? So I'm almost
Yeah,
Around
average
that
then.
number.
No, you're more than average.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
What?
See? That was a compliment again.
Drop, Greg.
See? I do nothing but give you guys compliments and love and support.
Hey,
and,
Josh, what do you think about a woman getting knocked up twice within 3 weeks?
She's a whore.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong
Okay.
with you?
Wow.
That is a strong, sexist statement.
Wow.
Because I think she got knocked up by her husband twice. How does that make her a whore?
Wait,
All right.
You said it was 2 different kids, or is it by the same
No,
dude?
we totally made that up. Yeah, we made that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not
dude,
paying attention. Sorry.
Dude, sorry. Well,
What's new?
Josh did say he signed divorce papers, so he's probably a little frazzled right now, man.
That's
Give
why
him
he's
that,
eating.
You know,
That's
He's
why
disappointed in life, and he's eating gray meat.
doing the
He's
Yoshinoya.
Delicious.
he's alone in
All
a
right.
hotel, a man in his
Right.
thoughts,
So-
just like me on my
Lee,
journey.
the number is 1 1.93 children.
That was
Oh,
in,
he's got double.
that was in 2018.
Yeah. Well, 2020. 2020.
No, it
Yeah,
couldn't.
the
it
number
couldn't. It couldn't have gone down.
No,
You think
28.
it
No.
go up?
And I guarantee you that after this COVID pandemic, the average is going to go up. Watch.
Really?
Yes.
Because we would have seen it by now, wouldn't we have?
I don't know, Rick. Do you go out and mingle with a million different people who have kids?
Leah's like, dude, I know I got at least, I don't know, 15 or 16 coming this year. So, I mean, I'm going to skew the number a bit. So.
It's not 15 or 16. It's at least 34. Okay, give me a fucking break.
Oh, shit, dude. Okay, so do we want to go to Elon Musk or do we want to go to,
Yeah, let's do Elon.
or do we want to do the other thing?
No, we'll do Elon first. Let's get him out. Make
Let's
Greg
do
feel
that.
better.
Go ahead and play that intro music.
For what?
Oh, okay. So we don't actually have it recorded yet, but Duper and I came up with an amazing Elon Musk intro. Since we talk about him so much, we're gonna make him a soundbite. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Elon's Musk.
Oh yeah.
Elon.
Wait, are you recording this right now?
I hope so.
This is Elon's Musk.
This is some weird shit.
All right, so I'm
Okay.
just gonna pull all those files from the natives, and that'll be the soundbite.
Yeah.
You guys were all in there making history with us.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
It's Elon's area. It's
We need to
enlightenment.
send that. We need to
You're-
send that to him on Twitter.
You're supposed to be getting like all sexy there, dude. I guess being nice means you can't make sexy noises, or what?
Greg?
I was trying to make cultural appropriation noises.
That's not nice. That's not
Dude,
good.
Goodness.
You guys sure do talk a lot about Elon Musk for how much hate you give
Musk,
Tesla.
Musk,
I'm just
Musk.
saying.
right, so
I
Elon
really
Musk.
like Tesla.
Yeah, I do too. I'm actually gonna buy
Yeah.
one soon.
One day.
Oh,
Yeah, just
okay.
because you guys all beat me on the Xbox thing, I got to beat you guys on the Tesla thing.
Have fun with that shit.
Yeah.
That's it. So I really want to test one because I want to. The 0 to 60 speeds on those things are insane. So Elon, there's a lot going on with Elon Musk this week. So his firm Neuralink, the co-founder says that they actually have the technology to build a real Jurassic Park at this time.
Fucking do it.
It's not.
I'm just saying. God damn it.
They wouldn't be building Jurassic Park the same way as they did in the movie. What they would be doing is crossbreeding animals to get animals that would represent dinosaurs. Elon Musk also, the brain chip company Neuralink again.
Okay, wait, hang on. They're going to crossbreed animals to
No,
represent
they
dinosaurs.
didn't say they're going to. They said they could.
So
Let me be clear
the
on
animals identify as something other than what they actually are. Is that what we're saying?
Oh, geez.
Are we making trans
Don't
animals?
you start that shit.
You know what?
Just
Like,
curious.
you just went, you went full woke right now, and I appreciate
Ugh.
that because you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Like, why don't we just all identify as dinosaurs and then boom,
Yeah.
Jurassic Park?
Fuck it, dude. Raptor.
Mhm.
That's it.
So in the words of Jeff Goldblum,
God, you're
from
already so boring.
Jurassic Park. you know, just because we could doesn't mean we should. Jurassic Park, namaste.
Dude, God, I miss Greg.
I love you, Duper.
So
Duper, you're the greatest friend I've ever had in my life. You know that?
I know. You don't have to tell me.
You're really wearing some fantastic headphones today. I really like how your mic is working today, sir.
Oh my God.
You know,
It is condescending. That
Josh-
time it was
That
condescending.
jersey
Yeah.
really brings
Josh, what do you think
color.
about this Jurassic Park thing? Can we meet this guy? God,
Josh, you have a
Who are we
fantastic
muting, Rick?
beard.
no.
I'm not speaking.
Namaste over here.
What do you think?
Napkin?
He doesn't even care. He's eating. All right. So Neuralink is also a brain chip company. They released a video of a monkey playing video games with just his mind. Lee, what do you got on this?
Was that Rick?
Yes,
call
it
Rick
was.
a monkey?
Yes, he did.
Monkeys
Yeah.
are way cuter.
I think that's awesome. I think they're proving that the technology that they're working on, it's actually viable and does work for what they're intending. The monkey was sitting there
this
playing
might
Pong
actually-
on the computer.
This could really pay off with the Jurassic Park thing because now the problem with the Jurassic Park in the movies was that the animals all went out of control. But if you can mind control them and have them have a park, this could really work out. But this monkey is actually doing things with his brain, so that kind of means maybe the dinosaurs would have like psychic powers and shit, that doesn't sound like it would work out well. Rick?
That, I mean,
Mind controlling dinosaurs? What do you think, buddy?
I want that to happen. Like, more than anything,
You know,
I want
fuck
Jurassic Park to fucking happen. Like,
fuck alien overlords. We want
Yes.
mind controlling dinosaurs.
yes. How
Yeah.
badass would that be?
Speaking of which, though, again, back to Elon Musk. His girlfriend got a tattoo of alien scars covering her entire back. Who sent this one? Was this one Lee?
Where?
That
What?
was you.
What?
No,
That
I
was
think I
you.
sent it.
Oh, Josh sent something. Oh my god, he contributed.
Yep.
Tell me. Tell me about this thing.
Oh, she looks like a fucking idiot, dude. I don't know who she is. Is she famous?
Elon's girlfriend? No, I think she's just kind of crazy. And I think, I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure
To be
Elon
fair,
Musk
yeah.
is also absolutely crazy too, but he's smart crazy. So he gets away with it. He's like that Willy Wonka crazy.
What's her real name?
I don't remember her.
Does anybody
real
know?
name. Her fake name is Grimes, I guess. Yeah, it was in the article I looked up, but I immediately forgot because I did not care.
It's an algebraic equation.
An
that's
algebraic
okay.
equation.
No, that's their
That's what they
kid. Their
named
kid
their
was an
kid.
algebraic. Yeah.
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 All right. You guys ready to bring on our special guest here?
Yeah, we can bring him on. I think Lee's really excited to do this.
Oh, I wonder who it is.
I know. Now I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it's okay, Greg. You know, turn the other cheek. It's okay that you gave away the surprise at the top of the show.
Thank you for forgiving me for our most grievous mistake. I appreciate it.
He's everybody's favorite person to say "fuck you" to. It's Arthur. Yay! Hey, Art.
Yay. Fuck you, Art.
Fuck you, Art.
Art, I love you.
I beat you to it, Greg. You son of a bitch.
Hi guys.
Art, I love you more than Duper.
I
know
know
now
I
that's
really don't know how to
competitive.
take all this love.
Now you're being super competitive, and I don't feel like that's a kind thing to do.
It's not.
It's because there's somebody here. He's got attention and he wants to. You know, this is where the real Greg comes out. No matter
You
what.
can never compete with kindness.
Hey, Greg, do me a favor. Quit being a toddler.
I don't have a. See, I don't have like a rattler or whatever.
What the
so-
fuck? That's a baby.
So, Art, I want to make sure that I say this off the bat. These guys have some really mean things planned against you for today's episode and this next segment. So I just want to let you know that I have nothing to do with what they're saying against you in the next 20 to 30 minutes.
Hey,
okay?
Art.
That's perfectly fine.
Well, usually
hold
the
on.
guy who starts backpedaling first is,
Yeah.
pretty guilty.
Yes.
Wow.
Just
But
Why would
let
I
me
lie to you,
preface
Art?
this,
I would never
I'm
lie
no
to you.
good.
Already.
So
I'm
now that we have
already
now that we have
I would never
6
lie to you.
fucking hosts, Arthur, let
Yeah.
the people know who you are. Give them a little bit.
What?
Tell them who you are. Give them a little flavor. Why did we
He
bring
has
you
a
on the
lot.
show?
He has a lot
Well,
to give.
basically, I am Rick's interpreter to all things Spanish.
It's true.
And even then, he mispronounces them on purpose, knowing that it's gonna piss me the fuck off.
Elote.
That's actually quite good. Good job, Rick.
Okay.
Good job.
That was Rick. But that's good.
That was Rick. Sounded
Yeah.
like a douche there for a second. but
If you can see Greg's face, it's very nice.
but before we go any further, I have a question. Am I the only one who has a boner from that Elon Musk intro?
No, I mean I had the boner to be able to do that.
Yeah,
intro.
I chubbed up pretty good, and I was like, "Whoa!"
yeah,
That's
it's
why
gonna
we
be
do it.
sexy. Yeah,
That-
we do it to make 40-year-old men horny.
Oh,
Ah,
that's it. That's the entire demographic.
That's our
oh,
show.
yeah. That and my wife.
that's the whole
That
demographic.
sounds so bad, dude. Oh, man.
Just 5 dudes and my wife.
Well, stay on that topic. Who feels like
You guys gonna do my wife next week? No, dude, that's not appropriate. Art, stop.
Oh.
anybody feel like a circle jerk?
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Art,
Are we
hold
doing
on
it
real
now?
Quick,
Yep.
real quick. Art, I just want to say, tell your wife that she's still a fine specimen. Okay?
I tell her.
Human being. And
Okay.
I hope
It
she
is
likes-
actually. It's very important, Arthur, that you try very hard here, or this may be your last time on the show, and we will just keep bringing your wife back on because she was awesome. So, shout out to
your
Shirley.
wife is always invited to come circle jerk with us.
He's already said more.
You got
I
music?
don't know, dude. I think you kind of creep her out.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Oh, you know what? Let's ask. We asked Shirley last time she was on. Who's your Duper really wants to know. This is why we ask. Who's your least favorite host?
Oh, I already know this.
Oh, it's got to be Lee.
Wow.
Lee.
See, at least Josh has a beard and something to look at.
Ooh.
I mean,
Buddy.
Ooh.
what's Lee giving me?
Like,
He's killing my
Kids.
boys.
like, I want to try something because
I
we
got
each
enough
got,
You want to try something with me?
we each got one
Hey,
vote
you know.
now for the most hated podcaster on
Yeah,
the podcast.
yeah.
Dude, let's do an air high five like on TV. So you got to do it down because
Oh.
you're above me on the screen, and I got to.
Are we really? I'm not doing
Let's
that.
do this.
What is this? The Brady Bunch?
Maybe.
My pants are already down.
Yeah, they are.
Faster.
I got it on my face.
Fuck, it's on the microphone.
All right. Circle jerk.
We haven't played that in so long, and I love it. I always forget about it. All right, the game is Circle Jerk. It's really basic, really simple. Those watching live, feel free to answer as we go along, too, even though you're on a little bit of a delay. Arthur, our special guest, is going to play with us. And really, I only brought you guys a few questions tonight. We're going to go around the table. I'm going to ask you a question. I just want you to answer it. Let's just see how they all compare, right? A little icebreaker for us. Let's go ahead and start off with Arthur, the man of the hour.
Yes, sir.
You ready?
I'm ready.
How did you spend the money from your very, very first job?
My very, very first job.
How did you spend the money? Oh, he made it on the screen. Awesome.
Dude, cigarettes and gasoline, man.
We did get a picture of Art. Sorry, I was worried that we weren't going to get one in time.
Ah, shit. What is it?
All right, look at our
It's an
YouTube.
Ewok.
Son of a bitch.
Good job, Wicket.
You know what's funny though is like if we actually put Arthur on, he would be uglier. So the Ewok is actually really working out in his favor.
I think so,
mean-
yeah.
I mean,
So Art, come on, man.
you know,
We're in the middle of a circle jerk here.
Yeah, you gotta just this is rapid
Longest
fire, man. You gotta
circle
go
jerk
quick.
ever.
With the very first money I made, I think I just bought food because I'm a fat ass.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Well, Lee,
Mhm.
what'd you spend all your money from your very first job on?
Parkers and blow. Come on, next.
Oh, well, we knew it wasn't condoms.
Damn.
Well, I'm glad everyone could answer for me tonight. They're not fucking wrong, so we're moving on.
All right, Greg, what was it?
Hot Pockets.
Hot pocket. Josh, go.
Money to keep my Celica running.
Very nice. Very nice.
Josh, that was
I
a
remember that
fantastic
fucking
car. I
Celica.
love that car.
All right, Lee, I'm gonna give you a hot one right now, just so we can
Ooh.
run around here. And I think this is a good one. I'm gonna lay it out there. It's a bit of a softball, a little bit of payback here. What do you wish was illegal?
What do I wish was illegal? Every
Yeah.
now and then, you fucking talking. It should be a fucking felony.
I thought you were gonna say Arthur after the little bit of hate he
No, I
shaded.
love art. Look at that Ewok. You can't be mad at that.
Yeah, he's cute. He is
I'm cute
I'll
and
give him
cuddly.
a
Have
hug.
you? Come on.
Yeah, he could say all the shit he wants to. I'm still gonna fuck him.
Josh, what do you wish was illegal?
Your face.
I want
Damn.
after the podcast, everybody go to takewarning.com. We're gonna have Arthur stuffed animals for you guys all to just cuddle with that night.
Yeah.
We're just gonna rip the tag off and it doesn't say Star Wars anymore.
No copyright infringement here.
You send them off with a little head of corn and maybe a little small bag of oranges, and you've got an Arthur. It's
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Damn, dude.
Wow.
Greg, what do you wish was illegal?
Oh man, marijuana.
What?
I'm tired of smelling it everywhere I go in this city. I'm sure Duper can back my play on that.
Yeah,
Art.
yeah.
What do you wish was illegal? And you cannot say your own family.
Well, they kind of are already illegal, so that's kind of like double jeopardy. Fuck.
Art, you just had 45 minutes to think of an answer on this one.
Just spit something out, dude.
All right, I understand. Hold on.
I wish.
Art.
What?
All right, I want you to
Oh,
breathe
God,
in,
I wish Greg's bitching was illegal.
breathe out.
Oh my God, thank you.
I
Yes.
want you to take a few deep breaths, Art, because this is your first time on a podcast. You're nervous. You're not thinking straight.
Oh,
You're
jeez.
definitely not being rapid in your responses to a rapid fire segment.
Cut off the Namaste
So,
bullshit, Rick. Move on with Josh.
Just take a deep
Already
breath,
answered.
man.
It
You'll
said
be
Rick's
fine.
face.
Oh, did you?
Seriously, this is
Oh,
the longest fucking segment ever. Duper,
Oh
what do
my
you wish was
God,
illegal?
Greg.
Greg currently.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you, my
Josh.
friend. I respect
Yeah,
your
dude.
opinions.
This is actually like a little combo here. It's almost like an Ask the Beard at the same time. What's the best way to stay young?
Have a beard?
Okay.
I don't know.
I kind of
Lee.
agree with that.
What?
See?
What's the best way to stay young?
Young blood. We're gonna cover that later.
God damn it, you stole my son of a
Hey,
bitch.
now,
got
what's
to it
the best way to
first.
stay young, Goop?
I don't know, drinking the blood of babies, I guess.
God. Oh, cool, QAnon. That's what we're getting into now, huh? Good job, Pizzagate. Hey, Greg, what do you think is the best way to stay young?
Just be kind and respectful to all mankind.
Mute him.
Right next.
Fucking mute him.
Arthur,
Oh,
Arthur, go.
fucking Greg. This podcast is being immature as fuck.
No, that's true. Yeah, that is true. We're
Yeah,
not very mature.
yeah.
Him,
No.
him.
We're immature.
I mean, I look in the mirror and I see an old man, but I feel like a child.
Yeah.
Well, that's just down below. That's
Well,
all of us.
because-
Well, yeah,
I mean,
that never grew out of the diaper phase. Come on now.
well,
we all
Art,
feel like children down there. It's okay.
well, Art. I mean, Ewoks do get confused for being, children. So I could get that.
Okay.
Hey, you know what, Greg?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to ask you for one right now.
Thank you, sir.
Since
I
you're,
appreciate
since you're in
it.
a moment of peace,
Thank you.
what do you resent paying for the most?
Oh, I
Sex.
hope you answer what I'm thinking.
Sex.
The
Without a
fucking
doubt.
twins that he's having 3 weeks apart?
Nothing, because everything I pay for is making me stronger on my path to enlightenment. Namaste.
Everything?
Everything.
Toilet paper? That makes you stronger?
Yes.
Or is the toilet paper stronger?
I don't
Says
understand
the
this
Buddha.
segment anymore.
No, I'm,
Well, it
I'm
was great. It was great
totally
when it was rapid
confused
fire.
now.
Duper, what do you resent the most for paying for?
Lunch for you whenever I have in the past.
Well, why would you resent it now? It's so long ago.
Because I feel like I contributed to your obesity, so I feel bad.
You
for
all contributed to my obesity as I'm continuing to eat beer nuts throughout this entire show.
I feel
Hey,
like that was maybe like a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, but I mean, still, when you're part of that bucket, you still feel bad.
Yeah, sometimes. Greg doesn't.
Whatever. Greg,
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to go back to you again.
Okay.
What do you highly recommend to most people you meet?
Ooh.
Be kind.
Yes. Well, that would be the easy answer. But follow Elon Musk. The man is changing the world one thing at a time.
Lee,
What?
Elon Musk doesn't.
what do you highly recommend to the people that you most whatever.
There's a
You know,
book.
you know what the question was.
I didn't hear the question. I'll be perfectly honest with you.
What do you highly recommend to most people you meet? I know everybody tunes out when Greg talks.
I don't
It's
recommend anything. No one ever takes any of my recommendations seriously. I stopped trying.
weird. No, come on, Lee, recommend something right now.
No.
Yeah,
No, you did. You
Every
got us on
fucking
seltzer. Look at Josh.
Yeah.
What are you drinking right now?
Nope. Wasn't my.
Oh, he's drinking a seltzer.
It wasn't
that
my
was recommended by Lee
recommendation.
Goldman.
Let me have my pity party. Move on.
Didn't Lee recommend Dogecoin?
Yeah, he did. He wanted the Doge. That's right.
I didn't
I'm
recommend
still up.
that to anybody.
Lee, it's okay. I'm still up on it.
That's good. I'm glad that you're
I
up.
invested thousands of dollars in that, Lee, because of
You
your
invested
recommendation.
$40.
You cheap son of a bitch.
Hey, Lee, what are you drinking tonight?
Water
Really?
brought to you by Planet Earth.
Josh is drinking that. Josh is drinking that. Hey, Art.
Yes, sir.
Stupid question here.
Okay.
What weird thing do you have nostalgia for?
Oh shit. Fucking. I don't know if it's weird, but cartoons.
That's not weird.
I know, but
So what weird thing?
Oh god.
I really hope nobody talks about like their childhood abuse or something. That's gonna be weird.
Oh shit! I gotta go.
I miss my
So-
priest.
So
Damn it.
if we can't talk about that, we should end the segment now.
Yeah, Father, what's his face? He got.
You know what? I'm going to give you an easy. I'm going to give you a softball here.
Here, Rick, I got you.
Yeah.
Batteries and jumper cables.
Why?
Oh, you don't want to go into that.
Okay. But what's the? I just want to know this really quick, Dupe. What's the biggest mistake you've ever made at work?
At work?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I've never made a mistake at work.
Flawless.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Like,
all right.
Perfect track record.
Josh, biggest mistake you ever made at work.
Biggest mistake at
See,
work.
this is why circle jerk doesn't work. Because it's supposed to be a rapid fire.
Whenever I talk, every time I open my mouth, is a mistake.
Like right now.
Yeah.
Killing the silver. See, okay.
At this second.
Josh, biggest mistake.
Biggest getting fired.
Biggest mistake I ever made at work was when I got fired, and then I called them, and then I did the Rock impersonation. I said, "Why are you firing me?" And
it doesn't matter.
They began to tell me, and they were like, "They're like, we can't really tell you because we're an employment agency." And I was like, "No, I demand to know why I got fired." And then they're like, "Well, blah," and I was like, "It doesn't matter." And then I hung up the phone, and then they called me back about 15 minutes later, and they're like, "Okay, so we're gonna have to let you go from the employment agency, and so we can't even represent you anymore." So I got not only fired from a job, but then I also got fired from an employment agency all within 15 minutes. So
I don't care who you are. That's fucking legendary.
It was pretty good.
So, Art, what's your biggest mistake?
Josh was there. He witnessed the whole thing.
I did.
What was funny about that shit, even more funny, is I was his ride. I was Josh's ride.
I quit.
And so, like, Josh also lost a job because he couldn't get to work that day.
What job was that?
Girlfriends.
Oh, I forgot about that place.
Yeah. Yep.
They hated us.
They hated me.
I take it the circle jerk's not working the way you intended this time. Rick?
No.
You know how circle jerks usually work.
You are bringing up nostalgia, Rick. So I mean,
yeah,
no, it's good. It's good. Greg, do you have any nostalgia there?
The Nintendo Entertainment System.
Perfect.
Oh,
See, that's how you answer. Now, hey, Arthur, biggest mistake at work?
Not turning into my TPS reports correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Josh just rap.
Did you?
Whoa.
What?
Did you see Josh? He just went like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. It wasn't just me. All right. That was circle jerk. All fucked up.
Yep.
I blame you, Art. Thank you.
I finished.
Are you gonna stick around for the rest of the show, Art?
Sure, if I can, if these kids let me.
I already took your little Eskimo boy off.
Do me a favor, Rick. Just go ahead and mute Greg for the rest of the show.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Art will take his place.
Hold on, let me put
He's gonna bring Arthur in.
Let me put the Ewok over Greg, and then we'll bring him back.
Are we ready for a COVID corner though?
Oh, are we?
Yep.
It's a beautiful day in the COVID hood. Beautiful day in COVID. Won't you be mine?
Namaste.
It's a beautiful day in the COVID hood.
Can we just do the Elon intro again?
No.
Won't you be mine?
Peace be with you.
COVID corner.
Duper, I really like our work on that COVID corner song.
I really find your commentary
you did
boring.
Oh, dude,
did you ever watch that show
theme songs on this show?
I don't remember if it was like A&E or it was like one of those movie channels where like you would watch a movie and then they would talk about the movie. And, like it was like that dude, and it was like the dark room, and he would get an actor in there, and he would just talk slow and boring the entire time. I can't remember the name of the show.
And the behind the actor studio.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That is Greg right now. He is boring the shit out of me. So Corbin Corner.
Look at.
I think that's 6. I think we're going on 6.
Hey,
No,
I just
there's
want
way
to point out
more
we
than
did not have an Ewok in the COVID corner, but that's okay.
So Arthur, we're gonna go as always with COVID Corner. We're gonna name off the 3 topics, and then you can talk about whichever one you want.
Yeah, you get to pick it tonight.
The risk of getting COVID-19 from contaminated surfaces is 1 in 10,000, says the CDC. California plans to lift most COVID restrictions June 15th, but they're going to keep the mask mandate. And then a Southern Caribbean volcano is erupting, or did erupt. Cruise ships were sent out to evacuate the island, but they will only take people who have been vaccinated against COVID-19, leaving others stranded on the island.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
I mean, that sucks about the island, but I'm not there, so let's talk about California.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you want to say about California?
I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to some of these restrictions being open or being lifted. Mainly because, I would like to take my kids out to, other than my goddamn backyard. I'm really excited to go back to Knott's Berry Farm because we had.
Because you can't afford Disneyland.
Well, no.
Holy shit!
Hey, listen, asshole.
I'm just kidding. It's a comedy podcast. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
man.
love you.
No, well, we were gifted season passes in 2019, and we weren't able to use them.
Oh,
So
man.
In
so
2019,
yeah.
but 2020 happened in 2020.
Well, Christmas
That was
2019.
not very nice, Greg. That's not nice at all.
Hey,
I'm just asking a
asshole.
question.
Christmas
I'm just-
2019 for 2020.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand now, sir.
I have
Thank you
not
for
been to
providing
Knott's
the
Berry Farm
clarification.
in a long time. Is it fun for kids? Because I know they went more with roller coasters, right? So is it
Yeah,
fun for
they,
little
they,
kids?
they still have the Camp Snoopy, and my middle child, he's getting big enough to be able to ride some of the bigger roller coasters now. So I'm kind of really pumped to get him on those. But yeah, they're opening up next month, so we're gonna be able to use our 2020 passes for 2021. So that's gonna be cool.
Mickey stole my annual pass like a bunch of sons of bitches.
Yeah,
Nobody knows about it.
that does kind of suck. I
It
mean,
sucks a lot, dude. Sucks a lot. I had an annual pass for a month, and then they took it away from me.
yeah. I mean, but those annual passes, you kind of have to sell your firstborn child to get one.
No,
You
they had the
don't
payment
have to,
plans for a
no.
while.
Yeah.
Hey, where's your son at right now, dude? Did you sell him? Is this what happened?
We
Is that
don't
why we haven't
discuss
seen him in a
that.
while?
We don't
He's in
discuss.
he's in the gulag.
Yeah, we don't discuss that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Too soon?
Yeah. So, Josh, what do you got on COVID Corner, buddy?
So what island was this? Did it say?
Southern,
It was.
it was the Southern
He's only
Caribbean.
he's only concerned because it'll ruin his
It
vacation.
was the Southern Caribbean.
It was in the
That's-
Caribbean,
that's it.
yeah. And I'm
It's not anywhere near Cancun.
No, Greg.
St. Vincent.
Wait, sorry, not Greg. Josh, sorry, Josh. Called you
You son
Greg.
of a bitch,
And
Lee.
Cancun is not an island.
I didn't say it was. I said it was by Cancun.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to explain to you that Mexico is part of the continental Americas.
Thanks.
Now I can't
I
find
think
it.
you need to go on one of Greg's journeys.
You think I couldn't. That's the problem. Is there's no way. It's not really possible.
Journey of
Rick-
1,000 miles begins with a
Nobody
single
cares,
step.
Craig.
St.
Uh,
Vincent. The island of St. Vincent.
God damn.
That's who it is. The island of St. Vincent in the Southern Caribbean. They're
That's
the
cool,
ones
Dan.
Actually,
going through all that right now.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up, right? Because you know what's even more fucked up is like they did this and they had just gotten the vaccine like 3 days prior. So
Yeah.
it's even more fucked up. And when you really think about it, right, you're not actually vaccinated until 2 weeks after your second shot, right? So these cruise ships aren't taking anybody for a very long time. Which doesn't make any
No,
sense.
the cruise ships are literally sitting there empty.
Yeah,
Doesn't-
it's asinine.
Actually, did you hear what Royal Caribbean's doing for the summer? They're actually having their ships sail out of Nassau so they can go around the CDC guidelines. So instead of sailing out of like Florida, they have people travel to Nassau and then get on their cruise ship that way so they can start sailing.
Smart.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You got to do what you got to do because
I learned that on my journey.
because California and their mask mandate, Rick.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing wrong with the mask. I don't think there's anything wrong with the mask mandate until we've reached closer to herd immunity. Even our own listeners said the same fucking thing last week. Wasn't that bad? Not getting the flu this year, so
So
I don't mind. Keep the masks around.
Is the 6 of us called a herd?
Well, technically, we are
When
still.
we're this big, yes.
Yeah. We will graze together, so that's true.
Yeah,
And none of
graze
us.
together.
You cannot tip any of us over. It would be a bad day for one of you.
Oh, God.
So yeah, easily a herd. No, I think the California thing. Obviously, there's a lot behind all that, right? You know that he's facing the governor's facing the election, the recall. So he has to start getting things back to whatever people want. But on the flip side of that, I don't know if it's the wisest thing to open certain things up. I think we need to do it smart. I think that we should be opening up more than we were. But just in our area, we live in the Antelope Valley, just outside of Los Angeles.
No way.
The current vaccination
Wait,
rate.
hold on.
Current vaccination rate. Shut the fuck up, Lee. Is 21% of the population in the Antelope Valley has been vaccinated. That is nowhere near herd immunity. So you open that kind of shit up, especially with the California variant that just came out that they're showing is like a double spike fucking mega protein something. I don't know. It's all beefed up, but there are these variants out there, and if you don't get to a certain level, it's just going to be a never-ending cycle of this bullshit. So maybe not. I'm kind of on the fence with the whole opening it up and like fully opening it up. If you keep the mask restrictions, it's okay.
What do you got?
It's going to be an endemic. It's not going to ever go away. Oh no, I was literally just trying to cut him off because I wanted to know why he won't say last names, but he'll gladly tell people where he lives.
The Antelope Valley is huge, sir.
That's because Rick is not that smart.
You literally just generalized an area.
Yeah,
on the
Arthur
map.
lives in the Antelope Valley, and he's 45 minutes. No, he's like an hour and 10 minutes away from me.
Yeah,
he lives so fucking far away.
I was going to say, so that's Greg and Duper.
No one in the Antelope Valley is an hour and 45 minutes from you.
No, he definitely is.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
think this whole thing with the mask mandate is purely political, and it disappoints me. If you're lifting most of the mandates out there, then you're at the end of the pandemic, right? The mask really doesn't do that much. It's one part of a bigger puzzle. And if you're going to break down the rest of the puzzle, the mask isn't going to do the same thing. The mask is purely a political ploy at this point, and that bugs me that neither side is giving up on this mask bullshit. Do some parameters and things to stop COVID, or don't. But don't do it half-assed. And I feel like this is just a political ploy and it bugs me.
This feels like people that wear the masks just below their nose or at their chin. Like, that's the same level of effort this feels like. Where they're like, I wore a mask. Like, no, you didn't. You fucking wore a diaper. And it's the same thing here. Like, I'm opening up. Like, no, you're not.
Like I said last week, I really think that the biggest thing was people not going to work sick and spreading the virus, right?
Yep.
That's the thing that we need to maintain, not the mask.
But you just said that it was a combination of things.
It is a combination. It was a combination. I agreed 100%, right? They actually did a study. They think the mask saved 14,000 lives out of the 460
on its own. Yeah, absolutely.
Right, on its own.
Yeah.
So it plays a role in a bigger puzzle for sure.
How do they know that?
They don't.
They're mathematicians playing with statistics, dude.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
They play with fake numbers. It's all very.
Well, I will tell you, in my journeys this past week, I'm starting to see a lot less people like wearing masks or caring about wearing the mask to the level that it was before.
Well, where are you talking about?
Everywhere I go.
You're talking about not in like the strip and stuff like that, or
just anywhere I go on my journeys. Like, people used to wear masks and cover it, or at least for the most part. You know, I mean, you always had those complicated individuals who just didn't want to wear it because they want.
I don't know
but
if
now,
that's true.
wherever I go, I'm starting to see people not even wear it or not care, or they do like what Rick said. They wear a chin diaper.
The chin diaper has always been pretty bad. I think when people are at stores, for the most part, people are wearing them. But I do know that when people are at bars, they don't give a shit, right? Like, once you're at a bar, they're all the mask is gone, right? Well, restaurants, people are wearing them. They're following the guidelines. Yes, I eat out all the time.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So
don't talk about that on the show.
What, eating out? But
gross.
People are respectful still. The guidelines haven't changed that much. People are still wearing the mask when they go to the bathroom, things of that sort. So I don't think I've not seen a huge difference. Now, when you're talking about the strip and things like that, and you know, when they're walking up and down the sidewalk on the side of the strip, I imagine a lot less people are wearing masks at this point. But now we've all gone to that boring level that Greg was at earlier. What's up, Rick?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna ask, since we are in COVID corner, have you guys saw that? You noticed that? I know in Vegas, you're ticking up. You're on an upward trend right now. It's minor, right, because everything's still kind of low, but you've gone. Your 7-day averages are going up. It's actually happening. They're talking about that, right? They're all worried about this B117 variant and how it's really affecting people. Are you guys concerned that keeping it way wide open with a variant and your numbers going up, doesn't that seem counterintuitive? Like, if I know that it's getting worse, I probably won't make
what is wide open
looser.
What is wide open?
Aren't you guys open right now?
We've been open. I mean, we've not. California is an extreme example. California, Michigan. There's a few
Michigan
states out. New York.
Michigan's a terrible example of the opposite extreme of California. That's what that is.
No. You guys are the same extreme as California, but they're also having a huge spike.
But we aren't having a huge spike.
But you guys just came out of a huge spike. So.
Yeah, we were bad for a while.
Nevada,
yeah, absolutely.
I don't think Nevada is necessarily big enough to really worry that much about it. We're a small state.
So let's
A
say
small
state.
populated state. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not as on top of one another like you guys are out there in LA, or in the LA area.
I try to be on top of Josh Coffin. So
you guys are just all congregated together. So.
Art, you got any other comments on that?
Nah, not really, because at this point it's pretty much, with the whole mask thing, especially with me working retail, I see these assholes all the time. Like, I have to wear a mask just to be at work. Come on, dude, just wear the fucking mask, like properly, like you said, like just below your nose or on your chin, just to be wearing a mask so you can get in. I mean, not like really our store did really anything to stop asshats from not wearing their mask, but it's just a little disheartening to see that even though Duper seems to think that the mask did very little to help, I think
I say very little. I said it was one part of it.
Well, yeah, it was one part, but I think it was a very big part of it, especially if you're going to be in public.
3.5%.
Let me ask you something, Art. Because another part of it, and I agree with you, Duper, that staying home when you were sick was a huge part of this as well. But I think that it's a big piece of a puzzle. So, Art, you work in a retail capitalist environment, right? Where it's like, where the business is there, it's a big business. Do you think once things settle down and we've learned our lesson in the last year, is there going to be a point where they're going to say, yeah, I don't give a fuck if you're sick or not, you're coming into work? Or we go back to that mentality? Do you think it'll return to that? Is what I'm curious about.
Years.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, because that's the nature of the beast. The dollar is always the big picture. Their bottom line is always going to be most important. Fuck the employee, fuck everything else.
Right.
We got to be profitable. We got to make money for the shareholders. We got to do this, do that, and damn everything else. So yeah, even though if you do have the sick time or the holiday, whatever you have PTO, even if you don't. If you take time off, it's always frowned upon.
Yeah,
always.
You're gonna get branded as that person who is calling out for every little thing.
Exactly. And whenever it is that I call out, and primarily I only really call out, something's wrong with the kids or whatever. There's always still that stigma, regardless. He's like, oh, that guy just calls out, all willy nilly, and it's always gonna be that,
Having kids adds a whole different aspect to that, right? Once you have kids and anytime that they're sick, you got to take time off for them, and even that is frowned upon at times too.
So that's why I agree with you, Dupe. And it's the same thing. I think that the same way that we had to not embrace but adapt to wearing masks in public and following certain restrictions like that, social distancing, I think it was something that we had to adapt to, where you should stay home. Like we should have all along, stay home when you're sick, or stay home when your kid's sick. Take care of that. I'm afraid that just like the masks, where you see everybody already saying, fuck the masks, that someone's going to say, yeah, well, fuck your PTO. I need to recoup. I'm more worried about my money. And that's kind of the point I was trying to make. That's why I wanted to ask Art what he thought about it.
I think it all helps with also giving more than just the 20 hours allotted by California state law for sick time. You can blow through 20 hours in 2.5 days, 2 days.
Yeah,
that's all it's 20 hours.
That's all. Well, by law,
that's the minimum they have to give.
Companies can give more. Companies can give more, but that's up to the discretion of the company or whoever. But yeah, that's all we really get, and that's really only 2 days and 2/3 or something like that. I don't know. I'm not good at math.
It's not enough to take more than a couple days for the year. For the year.
For the year, yeah. For the year.
What happens if you need to go to a medical appointment? You have to get some kind of treatment. You got to go to a dentist.
Exactly.
Or something.
Exactly.
You need a couple hours for that. That's what 20. I think it's 24 hours in the state of California. So 24 hours is going to burn through quick.
There doesn't need to be a balance though. Right now, if you're sick, you have to stay out 72 hours until you're symptom free before you can return to work in many places of employment. That's going to burn through your vacation and sick time very quickly.
Absolutely.
So we do need to get back to a sense of normacy, but not to the sense of normacy of just going into work when we were sick too.
Yeah, there's going to have to be a balance that, and I truly don't believe that these companies are going to make these decisions on their own. And
because that means putting people ahead of money.
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to.
You seem like you're a big fan of the mask.
No, sir, I'm not a big fan of the mask.
Should we maintain the mask indefinitely?
I hope that we return to a point where we don't need the masks, because I am not a fan of the masks. I hate wearing a mask 8 hours a day.
Yeah. It's different when you have to wear it 8 hours a day as opposed to being the person that works from home who only has to wear it when you go out to the grocery store.
No,
right?
no.
It's a different world.
Yeah, it's different from the asshole that comes in for 5 minutes to grab, something and is bitching and moaning that he has to fucking wear a mask. I'm like, I have to wear it 8 hours a day. Come on, dude. I hate it just as much, if not more. But no, I still think it's important to have at this time until we reach a certain point to where
I'm gonna ask you guys a weird question, because like whenever I wear a mask and there's times I'm working with the mask on, do you guys get discombobulated? Like I get this weird mental thing where at times like my brain just quits working and I get lost. I think I have a mental deficiency. I mean, there's not
I think that's because you're not arguing with somebody.
You've had a mental deficiency that has nothing to do with the mask. But what are you trying to say?
Is playing into that.
Hey, Duper, I respect your disability, man.
Oh, goodness.
That's the way to get out of that. Finally, did we have, just out of curiosity, as we're wrapping up, was anybody going to do an FTMF this week?
I was actually going to ask Art if he wanted it since his wife did it last time.
Ooh.
Art, here's your chance, buddy.
This is your chance. You ready for it?
Sure, I'll do it.
All right, here we go.
Take warning. The following segment is a personal view and opinion that may offend some. This is an independent opinion and should be taken as such. Put away your tissues and closed minds. It's time to hear the fucker out.
I'm just going to wait to see if it's going to play again.
He's a loyal listener, guys.
Oh, we're good? Okay, cool. So my FTMF kind of like coincides with the whole mask thing. Happened maybe about 3-4 weeks ago. Helping a customer out with something, and he was wearing his chin diaper, and I asked him to pull up his mask, and he's all, "Oh, does it offend you?" And in a knee-jerk reaction, I said yes. But in honesty, no, it doesn't offend me that you're not wearing your mask properly. It makes me think you're stupid. It makes me think you're uneducated, more ignorant. But no, it does not offend me. And then I got really pissed off at myself for agreeing to that. And then I'm just like, I just gave this motherfucker the satisfaction of knowing he got to somebody. So fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that guy for trying to, incite a reaction out of somebody over something that's really not that big of a deal to wear, really. Especially for, as a limited time that he's actually in the building that he's in. And then I see him maybe a couple days ago pulling up in some bro-ass truck. I'm like, yeah, it figures. This asshole drives this. He's probably compensating for something. But yeah, fuck that motherfucker. And fuck me for saying that shit. That's all I got.
I agree.
There it is. He got one.
Good job.
Good stuff.
All your thoughts, and I respect your right to do an FTMF, Art. Good job.
Oh yeah, and fuck Greg too.
Oh, shit. Damn. All right.
I like it. Lee, what's your parting thoughts?
I love everyone.
Okay.
That's
Josh,
it.
what do you got?
Be good people.
Quick and easy.
Quick and easy.
Duper.
Art, I want to thank you for coming on the show. You really did pick up the ball for Greg, who really dropped it this week. So it's truly appreciated. You're always welcome to come back. Be good, okay? Everybody, just be good, okay? As my 2-year-old says.
Be good, kids.
Be good, okay?
Nice. Art, what do you got?
Well, thank you, Dupe. I appreciate it, and I had a lot of fun being on here. And you know me, I pick up balls a lot. I love with them. Play with mine all the time.
I mean,
my
they're easy
parting
to
words.
reach.
They're actually quite not. My arms are short. Remember,
Oh, yeah.
fucker. Just be cool. Be happy. Stay safe. Do what makes you happy, and yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to wrap it up there. I don't like it. It's that first show. We did that on the first show, too. Where we were like, yeah, I'm just going to keep saying stuff and smooth. That was it. We all did it. It was a good time.
Hey,
Well,
Art. I got
smooth
one
as
thing for
butter.
Art.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting to rub beards with you again.
Oh my
Oh.
God, I miss that so much.
That sounds like an interesting time.
You've never seen it, Lee? Every time we'd all get together, we'd rub beards. It'd feel like Velcro just rubbing up against each other.
Go on to
a lot of
Pornhub.
friction.
Go on to Pornhub and just search
Herb?
beard rubbing, and you'll find a video.
It sounds like
Oh,
the
okay.
worst episode of Power Rangers ever.
They're just jealous because none of them can grow an actual beard.
Seriously.
Whoa.
bunch
What do
of
you
fucking
mean
hate.
none of them?
I've
Sorry,
seen the
Lee.
dirt that grows on your face.
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
All
All
right.
right.
For my parting thoughts, I just wanted to say.
Are we giving Greg party?
No,
thoughts?
we're not.
No, we're not. All he's gonna say is like,
Wait, Greg. Are we gonna get real Greg back next week, or is this like a permanent?
This is a
thing?
journey.
So it's really up to the fans.
Okay,
So
so-
I did this.
Can you
for
take this
them.
journey on another pod?
What it sounds like is Greg's about to become a producer. He's gonna work on the back end of things.
One of our listeners said Art identifies, going back to the reference about animals identifying as dinosaurs. They said Art must identify as a T-Rex.
Uh,
The little arms.
was that my wife?
Nope. Very nice. Very nice. Sorry, that just threw me off guard. Greg, what are your parting thoughts, buddy?
Yeah. So the journey's been real. So I think we're gonna do a poll, maybe, Lee. About if people want if people want the old Greg back or the new Greg back. This has been a great, fun adventure. I have learned a lot. I've learned how much my friends hate me on this show, and even special guests hate me on this show. So,
Greg, I love you.
But now I
You
know where
learned
everybody
exactly the
stands.
wrong message. We
And-
love
Yeah.
the real
and-
Greg.
I love you to
and
death.
It just shows me who cares, and it just makes me stronger.
We don't
So,
like the fake one.
The journey was real. I loved it. You know what? Fucking DMX, dude. Like, I'm still like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that
Yeah.
dude was a part of our pubescence. Like, we fucking all went through puberty listening to DMX and was angry. Like, it's so sad that he is fucking gone. Oh yeah, the Prince of England died too, but who gives a fuck? DMX died. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm
You know
sorry.
what was really sad
I
about
love
the
the Prince. I hope they have good times. But
The
They
anyway,
might have
thing-
diamonds and pearls.
The thing that bugged me about the
Right.
Prince thing was Twitter was nasty as hell to him when he died. Like, they were just vicious towards him. And I mean, I don't care for the royal family. I mean, honestly, I kind of hate the royal family. But still, I mean, have some respect for somebody who really
always
did
respect
nothing.
the dead.
He
man.
fought in World War II, and yet they were just vile towards this
Yeah.
man.
99 years old.
Yeah, I mean, seriously fought in World War II, fought fucking Nazis for real life, and then DMX overshadowed his death. I mean,
Yeah.
let's put the two in the context. But yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I
So
love DMX too.
I think everybody has their own demons that they're dealing with. If you need help for yours, obviously reach out. Obviously, drugs and addiction is a serious thing, and it's not the way to go to escape the pain that you feel. And obviously,
this your
DMX
cry for help
shows
right
that
now?
The hard way. No, I'm fine. I'm on my journey. I'm good. But anyway, based upon the poll, we will see. Also, like, subscribe, do all those things. You're on YouTube. We really appreciate you guys sub, and then obviously comment. Thank you for the comments. Obviously, when you like the videos, the YouTube algorithms like that stuff too. And then rate us on iTunes, man. Rate us on any podcast subscription network that you're on. Let us know what you like, and I just appreciate you guys all. And Brick, I hope you don't cook bacon naked anymore. And yeah, namaste.
Yeah, definitely. Anywhere you're watching us, give us whatever rating they have. And the more ratings, the better. The better content we can provide you. So
Yep. Don't forget about Twats on Wednesdays, and then also we now have Listeners Lounge, which is usually just a little soundbite on Thursdays as well.
Yeah, just the last little bit of after show stuff, huh?
Yep, and we just does
been fun.
audio. Yep.
Yeah. I've been listening to our Listeners Lounge because it's just funny. It's a bullshit conversation. It's a good time. All right. Well, Greg already kind of tapped on what I was going to touch with the DMX stuff. So all I really wanted to say is please wear the mask properly. Nobody fucking likes them. We're not out of this yet, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. If you can get vaccinated or you choose to, please do. It's good for you. Other than that, everybody enjoy yourselves, and we will talk to you all sometime. I'm doing this slowly so I can find the button next week.
Oh.
Bye. There goes the
Rest in
mic.
peace, DMX.
All right, everybody. Thank you
Greg,
for
go.
listening. You fucking dick, dude.
Let's try and get one more out.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to
buddy. Just rub it out.
I apologize
everybody,
how
thank
mean
you for
this
listening
outro
to
is.
the show today. Please go to takewarningpod.com where you can explore additional content on the podcast, as well as find the links to the podcast on your favorite podcast platforms. Also, please get on social media. We are on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Take Warning. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you like about the show, what your thoughts are on the show, and what you would like to see in a future podcast.